Hello everyone, today we're introducing the itinerary of our 3 days and 2 nights deep tour of Hong Kong. Our tour focuses on 3 major features: attraction with special features, exploring our local history, and the treasure of the palace, so that you can know the real roots of Hong Kong. Our tour includes enjoying the beautiful view at the historic Victoria Harbour waterfront in Tsim Sha Tsui, visiting the Murray House and Wong Tai Sin Temple, as well as appreciating over 900 priceless treasure in the Palace Museum. In terms of accommodation, we'll be staying at the Peninsula Hong Kong. The Peninsula Hong Kong is a colonial-style luxury hotel located in Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. It's the flagship property of the Peninsula Hotels Group, part of the Hong Kong and Shanghai Hotels Group. The hotel opened in 1928 and was the first under the Peninsula brand. Expanded in 1994, the hotel combines colonial and modern elements and is notable for its large fleet of Rolls-Royces painted a distinctive peninsula green. On day 1, we'll be meeting up before enjoying a local-style cuisine and visit the Hong Kong Palace Museum later. For lunch, we'll be going to Yang's Bistro, located at K11 Muzzy with a 2,000 square foot terrace. The space features handmade tiles that originally adorned the flagship restaurant, refurbished in stunning jade and gold shades. Both the interior design and menu aim to preserve Cantonese culture while introducing this cuisine to a new audience. Yang's Bistro's dishes fall under 4 categories: classic dishes with a modern twist, rare dishes from the past that are hard to find nowadays, recipes that tap into your childhood memories, and home-style cooking. After fine dining, we'll be going to Hong Kong Palace Museum. There, we'll be having a chance to lay our eyes on some special exhibitions featuring Chinese art and culture, some of which have never been shown to the public before. We'll leave before dinner and check into our hotel after eating. On day 2, we'll experience the Hong Kong MTR on our way to lunch, and then visit the Yuen Wong Tai Sin Temple afterwards, then followed by visiting the Murray House before dinner. Yuen Wong Tai Sin Temple is Hong Kong's most famous Taoist temple, exemplifying the architecture of a traditional Chinese temple and being a popular place of worship for those with health or business problems, or for those seeking to have their fortunes told. It's a very well-known train and tourist attraction in Hong Kong. It's dedicated to Wong Tai Sin, or the Great Immortal Wong. The 18,000-meter Taoist temple is famed for the many prayers answered. What you request is what you get, by a practice called Kao Ching, which is Kao Ching. This place, being blessed as a symbol of the wings of the phoenix, is the most appropriate place to set up a temple to propagate religious doctrines. Originally constructed in 1844 in central Hong Kong, the Murray House is one of the city's oldest surviving public buildings. This Victorian-era building was used as the officers' quarters of the Murray Barrack during the early years of British rule, and during the 44-month Japanese occupation of Hong Kong, it was turned into a command center by the Japanese military police. After World War II, several government departments used the building as office, including the Rating and Valuation Department. The Murray House was also used as the execution place for some Chinese citizens starting in 1965, and for years it was believed to be haunted. In fact, the house was exorcised twice, in 1963 and in 1974. In 1982, the historical landmark was dismantled, and in 1990 reassembled instantly. Today, Murray House plays host to the restaurant on the first floor, some offering spectacular views across the bay. On day 3, we meet for lunch and then arrive at Tsim Sha Tsui to visit 2 of the most famous landmarks in Hong Kong, the Clock Tower and the Avenue of Stars. On this day, we'll be having lunch at Man Wah, often referred to as Hong Kong's most beautiful dining space. Michelin-starred Man Wah has been delighting guests with exquisite Cantonese fare since 1968. It revitalized the interior framed Hong Kong's renowned city skyline and iconic Victoria Harbour as the main attraction seen from the 25th floor. This dining institution continues its legacy as an exquisite homage to time-honored Cantonese cuisine, where discerning diners can discover overlooked culinary gems and forgotten delicacies alongside an array of refined classics. The Clock Tower is a must-visit Hong Kong landmark. It was once a part of the Kowloon Canton Railway terminus. While the station no longer exists, the red brick and granite tower remains. Standing 144 feet tall, The tower was listed as a declared monument, and it's considered one of the most important remains of colonial Hong Kong. Only 50 steps away from the clock tower lies on a renowned monument, the Time Ball Tower. It's located within the 1881 Heritage Complex that used to be the Marine Police headquarters. One of Hong Kong's iconic sites is the historic harbour and the waters that flow into it. There is no better place to soak up the awe-inspiring skyline than from the Avenue of Stars. The Avenue of Stars, modeled on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, is an avenue located along the Victoria Harbour waterfront in Tsim Sha Tsui, Hong Kong. It honors celebrities of the Hong Kong film industry. Central to the concept is martial arts master Bruce Lee, the man that elevated the martial arts films produced by the Hollywood of the East to global acclaim. His statue, a 2-meter likeness in bronze, occupies a prime position on the eastern portion of the promenade. That's the end of tour itinerary. If you're interested in joining, please let us know. Thank you for watching.